Hello children, let's begin our today's geography class with lesson number 7, that is rock and rock types. But of course, before we start with our lesson, let's see what is our today's thought. Today's thought is believe you can and you will. So if you believe strongly in yourself, you can easily achieve your goal. So let's continue with our lesson, as our lesson is about rock and rock types. So let's see where we can have rock and soil on earth surface. Now if you see our earth, no children, it is all divided into various layers. Okay, what kind of layers or what are different components of our earth? Let's see. Our earth, it has crust. See the upper portion, upper layer, the topmost layer, this is called earth's crust. See, this is called crust. As you go inside, no, as you go inside, you get the mantle, the innermost, the inner layer, that means the layer after the crust, it is the mantle. And as you go again deep inside, you get the this inner core. You get this inner core, isn't it? Outside this is the outer core. So we can say that earth, it has what? The topmost layer, it is the crust. As you go inside that layer, it is said to be the mantle. See, this is the mantle. Okay, then as you again go deep inside, na, deep inside, this is the inner core, the innermost part of the earth, inside, deep inside the earth, isn't it? Into the stomach of earth, we can say, into the deep inside part of the earth, you get the inner core. Okay, again above that you get the outer core. So basically we can say that earth, it has the topmost layer, crust, then mantle, and then the inner core. These are the three layers which are related to earth. Okay children, so where we can have rock and soil on the earth? Well, you get rock and soil on the lithosphere, that is on the this earth's crust. Okay, so this topmost layer, earth's crust, has all rock and different types of rocks and soil. I told you lithosphere is the land portion of earth, no? So where we can have rock and soil? Of course on the lithosphere. And you will also get rocks and soil as you go deep inside the ocean, in the ocean bed. In the floor of the ocean also you get rock and soil. Okay children, so basically you get rock and soil in the earth's crust, topmost layer of the earth's crust. Let's continue. Let's study more about Earth's crust, or let's read out something more. Earth's crust is all made up of what children? Rocks and soil. Just now we saw in the diagram places where rocks are found is what? On and below the land surface. So on the land also you get the rock and soil, as you go deep inside the sea or ocean, there also you get the rock and soil. So basically what are rocks children? Rocks are nothing but a mixture, same mixture of different minerals formed by natural processes in the lithosphere. This is a combination of minerals, different minerals. Remember in the last lesson, lesson number 6, we saw something that we get minerals from the ocean floor, isn't it? So rocks are, minerals are what children? They are the solid substance which occurs naturally. Minerals are nothing but the solid substance, solid things from which actually we get the rocks. Okay, so rocks are a mixture of such minerals which are formed by the natural processes in the lithosphere. Okay, nobody made, na, the minerals are not made artificially, they are formed by the natural processes. Okay, it may be formed along with the flowing river water, it may form along with the wind, storms. So all these natural processes, volcano eruptions, earthquakes, isn't it? So many reasons, all these natural processes, they make the minerals. Okay, so rocks are nothing but a mixture of different minerals which are formed by natural processes in the lithosphere. Why we have said that lithosphere? Of course, land portion, where we have these rocks on the land, lithosphere. That's why we can say that rocks are a mixture of different minerals. In simple words, children, remember, rocks are mixture of different minerals formed by natural process. Okay. So which are the examples of such minerals? It is silica, aluminium, magnesium and iron. These are some major rock forming minerals. Okay, major important minerals from which we can have the rocks. What are their names? Silica, aluminium, magnesium and iron. So these are some of the names of minerals from which we can have the rocks. Meaning of mineral is given here again. That is a solid naturally occurring substance. Okay, which occurs naturally, solid. But which are the three main types of rocks, children, that we see on the earth's surface? It is igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. Again I repeat all these names: igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. We are going to study about all these different types of rocks in our next geography period, isn't it? But first, today you will remember all these names. Okay, igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. Let's see rocks and minerals. Here minerals are shown to you. The names are written, types of rocks, igneous rocks. These are some of the examples of these types of rocks, isn't it? Igneous rocks, these are the examples. Sedimentary rocks, metamorphic rocks. But which are the minerals? See, minerals are shown here, isn't it? Like copper is one of the mineral. Then here diamond is also one of the mineral from which we can extract the rock. Okay, so these are some of the magnetite. So these are the minerals. See, solid substance, no, from which we can have the rocks. Okay. Again here also we can see the different types of rocks. Igneous rocks. See, igneous rocks. But here in the diagram now you can see that is these igneous rocks, it comes from the volcano. This volcano is erupting, and from the volcano you know very well what comes out: lava and magma. The lava which flows, isn't it? Out of that lava igneous rocks are formed. Then metamorphic rocks, and then the sedimentary rocks. So we are going to study in detail about all these three different types of rocks in our next geography period, children. Okay, so what is your today's homework? You are going to write down definition of rocks and examples of minerals and names of types of rocks. That means you will write down, I'll show you. So you will write down this definition of rocks. Rocks are what, children? Mixture of different minerals formed by natural processes. Okay, just in simple word, remember, rocks are a mixture of different minerals formed by natural processes. So this definition you will write down first. Then you will write down these examples of rock forming minerals, major rock forming minerals, important rock forming minerals, that is silica, aluminium, magnesium and iron. You will write down this also. Okay, and then you will write down the names of these types of rocks. So these three things today I want in your notebook as a homework. Okay, this definition of rocks, which is a mixture of what, children? Different minerals, combination of different minerals. It is, they are said to be the rocks. So which are such major rock forming minerals? It is silica, aluminium, magnesium and iron. Write down this also, and then you will write down these names of the different types of rocks, that is igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. So very simple and easy homework you have today. You will do it without fail in your notebook. Okay, children, so that's all for your today's geography period. Again we will continue with all different types of rocks in detail in the next period. Okay.